Hey, friends, welcome. I want to propose something that could benefit you. If you've been thinking about doing something with real estate or mortgages, I think you should consider doing it through an ecosystem. Well, what is an ecosystem, you may ask? Well, if you take a step back and look at how real estate industry works and how most families make it work, it's very single transaction oriented. That means you buy a property in one transaction. The next one you're doing somewhere else for selling. Then a mortgage happens somewhere else. If you want to do improvement on that house, that's a different place. If you ever wanted to go rent a part of your house, that's another different place yet. So what happens is what we have seen with experience that you would probably agree that real estate and mortgages, no matter which side of it you look at, it's all very expensive. And because it's so expensive and you're doing these single point transactions, end up leaking a little bit of equity at each point. So simple math I like to give people an example of, let's say even if it was 2 or 3% of equity leak. Well, if you do a quick math, most people looking to sell something nowadays is what, about 800,000 on an average to $1 million. And if they're buying probably same amount, but usually they buy for a little more because they're moving into bigger properties, most cases. So let's say they're looking to buy something around 1.2 mil. Now, if you put those two together, that's 1.2 plus 800,000, that's $2 million worth of transaction. Now you throw in the mortgages in there. They probably have $600,000 mortgage that they're coming out of. Maybe they're taking on another 600,000 or $800,000 mortgage. That's 1.4 million right there. But what about property management and on and on and on? The point is, if you are doing any type of real estate transaction, you could easily be spending anywhere from 1.5 million to up to $3 million plus on an average real estate transaction. Now, what is the 2 or 3% of that? That's about $90,000. So think about it this way. Doing a single point transaction could be costing you 80 to 90,000 in your entire business. So that's one point why I ask people to consider doing it through ecosystem. What ecosystem does, it brings all those services from one single point of contact. As an example, we have a real estate side of our business. We also have mortgages side. We have a property management side and home improvement side. So what happens is all these businesses are set up differently. They're designed to keep lawful boundaries and protect your privacy and make sure there is no conflict or any of that happening. But in a lawful way, they're designed and interconnected to help you do everything that you need to do from one single point of access. So what that does is A, it allows you to get a complete picture view of your entire transaction before you ever do anything. But B, it allows you to save time and not have to go place to place and save money on top of that. Now, a lot of people have loved this. Our clients, if you read their reviews, they're saying this is the best way to do business that we have discovered. They wanted that one reliable source where they can go to and have everything done from. Now, I'll be very honest with you, as we like to be in all our transactions. This type of business is definitely not for everyone. It may not be the best, most suitable fit if you are an investor, as an example, even though some points can connect for you, but it may not be the best overall because investors are usually looking for quick, one and done type of deals and they're kind of quickly flipping. But if you're a family, on the other hand, who's doing transactions for a basic kind of buying a home for ownership and then kind of living in it or selling your family home, if you're a family going through that type of a situation, this could be the great fit for you. Okay. What's important that you get to know what's available to you. One of my mentors used to say, Seth, it's really hard to know what's really best for you until you know all the options that are available to you. And I think that is very true in this case as well. We as a company take pride in staying relationship oriented people. Some of the basic rules we follow is no pressure, no strings attached, never bother clients with unnecessary marketing or whatnot. We like to build the relationship. One of the common theme in our office is, hey, if I could have anything from a client between a real estate and a relationship, let's choose a relationship. But what we found is once we focused on relationships and serving clients' rights and giving them information without any pressure or obligations, we usually end up earning their business as well. So ultimately, it works for both of us. But upfront, we'd like to offer big benefit to you of reviewing some options and seeing if buying through an ecosystem is a good fit for you. Give us a call and let's sit down and talk more on this.